Hello everybody, welcome all of you, and this is the new video and a new day and your new questions for the MCQ questions, which is for the ICSE students this time. So for the ICSE students, what we have brought today is I know why the caged bird sings, a few more questions from there, and I can guarantee you that if you prepare I know why the caged bird sings, the last model test paper that I provided you and this one, then at least 99% of all the questions that may come will be solved. Alright, whatever would be left here and there that we will do, we will have one final 80 marks paper that we will solve right before the exam. Okay, that will be kind of a mock test for you. That also will be there. So, there you may find two or three other questions which are probable. Other than that, everything else is solved in these two videos itself. For I know why the caged bird sings, and whichever is left, you be rest assured in that model test paper, the mock test paper, you will get all of it. So keep following, stay tuned, and if you are liking the videos, do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel because it gives me a lot of peace to see how all of you are joining into this family and how you all are liking the videos and trying to communicate. It's I feel so happy that you all are with me and we are doing this together. Alright, so without any delay, let's begin with our questions. So let's check what are the questions for today for the ICSE students. This is the multiple choice questions for semester 1. Let's follow. Question number 1. Who allegorically stalks down the cage? This is your first question. First hint is allegorically is being asked. Allegorically, which means the underlining meaning. It cannot be the direct meaning. So you have to be careful about these words. So is it the caged bird? Is it the African Americans? Is it the free bird or is it a bird? Okay. So we have to identify which one has the underlining meaning. So directly we know that it cannot be caged bird, free bird or a bird because these are direct meanings. This is not asked. So the African Americans is identified as the caged bird that stops down the narrow cage. So option number 2 is correct. Coming to question number 2. What is the synonym of stop with reference to the context? Synonym means the same meaning word or the you can say almost the meaning of the word. What is the meaning of the word stalk? Is it watch? Is it genesis? Is it represent? Is it act? So stalk down the narrow cage. Which one will match? Even if you don't know the meaning of the word, you have an idea from the passage, from the poem itself. Stalk down the narrow cage. What can the bird do inside the cage? It can watch through the cage. So it will be option number 1, which is watch. Alright. Coming to the next question, question number 3. What can the bird not see? So it is being asked that what is the thing that the bird is incapable of seeing? Is it through his bars of rage? No, this is not at all the meaning. Like what is asked? What can the bird not see? What is the thing that the bird is unable to see? So it cannot be this. The first one does not have any meaning only. The sky. All right, let's see what else. The dawn bright lawn, this cannot be the correct one. The limitless outside is the best option. Okay, the sky and the limitless outside both are correct, but because you have the option the limitless outside, why is the caged bird constantly screaming? It is screaming for freedom. So it wants to enjoy the limitless outside. It wants to exercise its freedom. That is why it will be the better option will be the limitless sky. Point to be noted, the option the sky is also not wrong over here. Alright. However, because the better option is here, the limitless outside, we will choose that. Let's come to question number 4. Which line? Yes, did you subscribe to my channel? If you have followed till this much, do remember to subscribe. Hit the bell button also so that you every time I upload the MCQ question, MCQs, it goes to you and you are aware of it and can sit and take the test. Alright, before your exam. Let's continue. Which line does not tell you about enslavement? Alright, what like does not tell you, this is the hint, which is not telling you directly about enslavement. Seldom see, yes, I am unable to see something I am deprived of. This is obviously enslavement. Opens his throat to sing. Let's see the other options. Wings are clipped. So your wings are clipped. Somebody has cut your wings. So this is obviously some enslavement. And longed for still. Something that you do not have, you desire to have it, but you do not have. So that is longed for still. So the only thing that does not directly talk about enslavement or slavery, it opens his throat to sing. When you are singing with your throats open, when you are singing wholeheartedly, there is no enslavement over there, isn't it? So it is going to be option number 2. Let's come to question number 5. Who voices the oppression of the African Americans metaphorically? Metaphorically is being asked, not directly. Like the underlining meaning is again asked. So who voices the oppression? Is it Maya Angelou? Is it the free word? Maya Angelou is actually voicing, but is she doing it metaphorically? And if she is doing it metaphorically, then who is the metaphor over here? What is the metaphor over here? Is it the free bird? No, free bird is not the metaphor which is trying to show the oppression. Okay, the caged bird, correct. It will be option number 3. Next, we will move to question number 6. Which one is an example of kinesthetic imagery? What is kinesthetic imagery? This one you have to get a clear idea of the imagery first. Alright. See, kinesthetic imagery, it will be very good if you write this down in your notebooks itself. The meaning of kinesthetic imagery. Kinesthetic is the sense, okay, mediated by receptors located in muscles, tendons, joints, and stimulated by bodily movements and tensions. The words that best describe that type of imagery are float, leap, like some kind of exercise is there. Okay, some kind of muscle movement and something is there. So narrow cage, there is no muscle movement, it cannot be kinesthetic imagery. Seldom see, let's see the other options. Bars of rage. Bars of rage is talking about the bars of the cage. So this is also not correct. The last option is the best one. Opens his throat to sing. When you see that he is using the muscle power, the throat to sing his song. Okay, to sing the song of freedom. Next, we will move to question number 7. You see, find the figures of speech in the line, his shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. All figures of speech are extremely important. Alright. So find the figures of speech, his shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. Is it a hyperbole? No, it is not a hyperbole. Oxymoron. Hyperbole means when you exaggerate something. Like I say, I love you for 1,000 years. That is exaggeration. I will not survive for 1,000 years to love you for so long. So that is wrong. Oxymoron means opposite words. Okay, so this is also not correct. Then repetition, there is no repetition over here. Next, personification. Is it being personified? Yes, it is personified. See, shadow is shouting. So the shadow cannot shout. The man can shout, the person can shout, the woman can shout, but not his shadow. So it will be personification. The shadow is personified. Alright, coming to question number 8. Find the figures of speech in the line. He names the sky his own. So this is another figure of speech that we will be talking over here. So he names the sky his own. Over here, what is it? This is kind of hyperbole. Is it exaggerating? Is it oxymoron? Is it repetition? Is it personification? See, the options are same, but the figure of speech is different. Here it is hyperbole or hyperbole. Why? Because hyperbole is kind of an exaggeration. That means something that is not at all possible. It is not possible for me to say this sky is my own. Okay, that is not possible. But the poet uses this phrase to show that the free bird is so very is dominating, is so very capable and free that it can do anything and everything. It can even claim the whole sky its own property. Okay. Next, we will move to the 9th question. Find the figures of speech, again another one, in the words nightmare and scream. So I have given you 2 words. From here, what kind of figure of speech do you get? Is it alliteration? It cannot be alliteration. To be an alliteration, there must be at least one line. So it cannot be alliteration. Repetition, there is no repetition over here. Personification, there is no line only. How can it be personified? Nothing is being personified here. So the last option that remains is foreshadowing. Foreshadowing means imagine something bad is going to happen and some idea is being given from the beginning that something bad is going to happen. Something bad is going to happen. Okay, you get an idea that your sixth sense tells you that something bad is going to happen. So foreshadowing, like this nightmare scream, that if you cage that caged bird again and again, if you keep them inside the cage, if you don't give them freedom even now, then there would be drastic results. Okay, then maybe something bad will happen. Maybe all of them will die or protest or whatever. Something bad is going to happen. So that is foreshadowing, talking about something bad. Next, coming to the 10th question, in which line you do not spot an alliteration, where you do not find an alliteration. So, can seldom see through SS is there, this is obviously alliteration. Dares to claim the sky, see two and this two are repeating the T words. What is alliteration? A repetition of consonant. So, T is consonant and it is repeating two and the in the second option. Third one, on the distant hill, no, nothing as such is repeating. Let's see the fourth one, on the back of the wind. So, O, that means on and off, that is repeating. So even if O is a vowel, if you do not take that, you see the and the. is being repeated. So it will not be it will not be the correct answer. So the third option is correct on the distant hint, as we do not find anything alliterating over there. Okay, that means anything repeating over there, any sound or any consonant. So here we come to an end with the 10 questions for today, and I hope you have watched it carefully, you have marked whatever you could not answer, and do write to me how much you've scored in this exam and if it is helpful to you or not helpful. Okay, so that's all for today. Hope you have subscribed to my channel and you did hit the like button and the bell button also to get the notifications every time I upload the videos. That's all. Bye bye everybody.